Hey, what's going on? Today we're going to be covering a really fun funnel. It's about women's clothing, which is a lot of fun to me anyway, because I think it's some of the most fun things to market out there today. And I see some of the most innovative marketing out there. We're going to be covering a company called ModCloth. Somebody on our team found this ad in their Facebook feed, and we thought we would actually go through it because, number one, we thought they did a very good job with some things, and there was some stuff that we were wondering about that could have been a whole lot better. But they're probably making sales off this anyway. But let's actually dive in. Let's go through it. And let's check out this very cool ad campaign from ModCloth. So what we're seeing on this ad right now is very interesting. It's interesting because right out of the gate, this is an ad that is absolutely designed for a current customer, someone that is on their radar. Mm-hmm. And if you look at this, because it is a company that has their stuff together, you can tell that that's who they're after. So you're going places. Keep your professional style up to spend with statement workwear that's totally boss. So can we jump over to the targeting of this really quick? I want to make sure that we've got that down.
Yeah, let me find it.
Sure, no worries. So, in particular with this particular setup, what's great about this is it puts an outfit in front of you. And if you're marketing to your existing customers, you don't really have to tell your story again. You don't have to go into all this big stuff about, what your company's about, what the big thing behind your company is. But let's look at this ad. So with this particular ad that we have going, we've got, you're seeing this ad because ModCloth added you to a list of people they want to reach on Facebook. They were able to reach you because you're on the customer list. So contact information has been put in. It's because our person that found this ad was already a customer. So pops up this particular ad in their feed. And what this ad says is just, this is for clothing. This is perfect because it shows you an outfit that you want. Mm-hmm. And I don't care if you're a girl, you're a guy. If I see something that I think, hey, I'd kind of like that outfit. All right.
And talking to Alisha, because she's the one that found this, and it's no surprise because Alicia's like the most fashionable person we know. Yeah. So she said that it really caught her attention because of the colors, like the bright pinks, the greens, and definitely the red of the lips. And like that is what, scrolling through, she stopped because she saw that. And she was like, ooh, I like the lipstick. And which going down into the clothing too. So
one of the tricks that we use across the board, anything that we're doing, we always try to either get eyes or lips. Eyes or lips are always big things that sort of stand out.
Yeah.
And eyes for one reason, lips usually for another reason, and psychologically how they plan. But lips are very interesting. You can get deep into the crazy reasons that lips are going to stand out to people. But color-wise with Facebook is usually just a huge reason. If you just want to get down to just super basics, with Facebook Blue and everything that's going on with Facebook, that particular color, especially if it's more of a red tint, is going to stand out over the blue. And then you get into, it's somebody's lips. Like I said, we're trained to not only look at eyes, but we look at lips too, so that we can see what's going on.
I was going to ask you what you thought about it not showing the eyes. So
I think it works with this because the focus needs to be the outfit.
Yeah.
So initially, your eyes you're going to the picture first, then you're going to the lips, and then immediately you're going through here. Notice the color scheme here. Mm-hmm. It's completely contrasted to Facebook Blue. Mm-hmm. Okay, and so that's something that's really, really interesting. Now, immediately with this ad, if you dig this, you're clicking it. Mm-hmm. And they're already a customer, so you don't need a bunch of fancy stuff. You know the company's for clothing, so you're clicking to go see the clothing. Now, this is where things kind of go off the rails a little bit. And so you go to this page, and now, Alisha told us, she was like, when I got to this page, I was looking for the outfit.
That outfit.
Yeah, yes. That particular outfit. So she's ready to learn a little bit more and then buy.
Yeah.
And now, instead of being able to buy, she's having to actually go through this page full of stuff that's not the outfit that she saw. And she's having to go look for a bunch of stuff.
Go build it herself.
Yeah, so the thinking behind doing this is, we just want to get them to the site so that we can show them all this cool stuff, because if they're interested in that, they're going to be interested in all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. But the real big tactic here is, I'm interested in the outfit. give me the one page that would probably take someone a couple of minutes to build, where I can click the add to cart button maybe 3 times and add that outfit to my cart. Now, here's what's so funny. Once I've added those things to my cart, I'm probably going to go look around for other things too, or you can put another offer in front of me of something I might just throw into my cart, because if I'm going to get a shipment, I might as well have 1 or 2 other things in my shipment too. So where I get really sort of weird with this funnel is that I'm probably going to lose a heck of a lot of customers because they can't find what they came for.
That particular outfit.
Yeah. Now maybe I go sell something else if it catches my eye. Okay, cool. I'll go buy something because that looks cool on this big page. But still, you had the sale.
Yeah.
It was done.
Yeah.
It was over. And now you're making me. You're once again you're making me roll the dice.
Yeah.
So
interesting, if you had a page that had that particular outfit on it, and I as a customer went in and put in, say, that cardigan or that jacket or whatever it was that attracted her, and you had other things on there that like, oh, this dress pairs with that cardigan, or this shirt pairs with that, you could get me to purchase 3 more items because it matches perfectly with that one. Like we talked about restaurants the other day, pairing things together, Well,
that's the thing, in the ad, exactly. You're seeing 3 things in the ad. I think there was like 3 things that you could pair together. But you're right. There's pants, there's shoes, there's all kinds of other things that of course I could add those 3, but then you're right. It's so easy to put something together because with an ad like this, I know the company, I trust the company, I bought from the company before. The company probably has my credit card information already built in.
Yeah.
I'm coming for that. That's the thing. So when I come over, of course I'm probably buying other stuff. Of course. But I have to be able to buy that. If I can't buy that, then I'm in trouble. So I think it's a very clever ad. I think it's a very clever use of a custom audience where you already have me on a customer list and I already love you. I just give me more opportunities to buy. The problem is when I get there, I get confused. And I'm probably going to buy from you again in the future, but you had me. And I mean, I'm dead to rights. It's over.
Do you know what I find almost more interesting than anything else is that it's advertising clothing, but yet you see like this much of the clothing.
Yeah.
And that much of the clothing caught my attention or her attention.
It's really interesting.
And had her hooked.
And it's, like I said, the psychology of this in particular is actually pretty interesting. And I don't know that they were aiming to do this. But what's so great about barely seeing those things is the thing is like you're looking through a window. So think about it as like a department store. Something catches your eyes, you sort of go by, and then you're wanting to actually go in to see the full. So that's what I'm actually thinking when I see this is like, what pants go with this? What shoes go with this? So I think it's interesting that they only showed the pieces that they did because I'm wanting to click because I want to see this whole
thing.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
And then I get to the next page and I don't have any fulfillment of that.
Yeah.
And so, I think the ad is insanely clever. The landing page, to me, leaves a lot to be desired. Like I said, this company does fine. I'm sure they're making a return on their investment with their ad spend. But, I think that the key always is with something like this, don't put more steps in front of people than you need.
Yep.
And I'm going to buy that pretty easily. You paired it for me. You did such a great job. You probably paid someone a lot of money to pair that outfit together. Take me to the page. So I'm as a guy, and I'm going to take it back over to being a guy. If you are fashionable and you can pair things together, as a guy, and the majority of us, we can't. Like we see something that we like, we want to package deal it and put it together. If you walk through the guys section of a department store, there's a lot of that going on. And it's because of that. With this, if I'm a guy, there could be an entire website built of just, hey, show me somebody that was wearing something cool, send me that direction. And I like I said, if I'm a guy, I'm done. You just lost the sale.
It's funny. I'm actually in a Facebook group that kind of does that. There's a girl who has this, I don't even remember the name of the group, but she literally gets on Amazon, shops for these outfits that are reduced price from some of your box stuff, and she posts pictures, beautiful Instagram-looking pictures of herself, and then she has links to where everything that she just bought on Amazon with her affiliate link on there, and she's making bank on it.
Well, that's what's so great. It's, taking a talent that you have that's content marketing at its core. It's, taking a lot of things, pairing them together, and then just really showing people how to make it easy. Because like I said, if I can get it delivered and I just put it on, that's great.
Yep.
So I think there's so many things done right with the ad part of this, but then you get over to here and you put more roadblocks in the way of people spending money. And like I said, I'm sure they're getting a return, but the return could be so much bigger.
Oh yeah.
if the landing page was just the outfit and, like you said, pair in the bottoms. Because I'm probably clicking on that not only to see that outfit, but to see the rest of the outfit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's good.
Because you could end up getting 6 outfits out of it by just pairing that one thing with, other things. So.
Exactly. And you're right. It's throw another jacket in, throw something else in, throw some shoes in, and you've got so many different options there. So, no. So, with this particular funnel, yes, you can get the advanced inside of this funnel where we're going to link you to all the pages. We'll have pictures of the ads so you can study this ad nauseum so that you can get this and use it in your business really quickly. And of course, if you sign up for AdLab and you come inside of the mastermind, you've got this funnel broken down, the extended version of it, but also all of the other amazing funnels that we've put together. So, all you have to do, there should be a link somewhere below this video. And sign up, get inside, and like I said, there's no obligation. You get in, you don't dig something, cancel anytime. But I have a feeling you're going to stick around once you get inside because we got so much good stuff. So hope you enjoyed this funnel. I did. I thought this was, I learned a lot actually going through this. And there's a couple things right away that I can change with some of the stuff that we're doing. So that's why I enjoyed it. I could put this into action right away. So thanks for watching. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next time, and hopefully we'll see you inside of AdLab Premium.